was so close to the Cloud Empire. The moment I set foot on Cloud Empire territory, it felt like I had traveled back to an ancient time. This is my hometown, Cloud Empire. This flower field is on the border. Look at that ancient building beyond the flower field. Legend says a great designer lives there.
Bobo, can you stop planting flowers in my fur? Wait, is it that building at the foot of the mountain?
Yes, people keep traveling thousands of miles to this beautiful but dangerous flower field to learn the ancient craft. But I hear no one has ever succeeded.
Sounds cool. I guess there must be a charming gentleman living in there, mourning his lover who passed away many years ago. Bobo, there must be a black hole of imagination in your head, right?
How about we give it a shot? Only by undertaking more challenges can I become a designer who Kimmy approves of.
Nikki is so excited. I think she might have been injected with something. Does this person exist to plagiarize my lines and ideas?
Once you step into the flower field, it's easy to get lost. The field all looks the same, and there's a thick, foggy mist that can create illusions. Everyone, be careful.
Another batch of ignorant strangers? Same rules as usual. Be me in an hour, or be trapped here for 10 days, and then get kicked out.
This flower field is amazing. So many people failed because they couldn't pass the test of the flower field? Nikki, it seems we have to get past the Phantom first if we are to reach the ancient pavilion. Let's try styling a flower field theme. Disappeared.
Does this mean Nikki has passed the flower field test? Can we go to the ancient pavilion now?
No, the road ahead of us is still foggy. But the fog behind us has dissipated. It signifies that more trials await on the way to the ancient pavilion. Although it sounds difficult, I promised Kimmy that I would bravely face new challenges.
Nikki switches to the heroin role again.
Did you just pass the Daisy Phantom test?
You freaked me out! Who are you? You walk without any sound.
I live here on the mountain. The name's Fushu. Are you guys here to visit the ancient pavilion?
Hello, Fusu. I'm Nikki, and these are my friends, Lunar, Bobo, and Momo. We came here to learn some new styling skills from the great designer living in the ancient pavilion. And we just beat the Flowerfield Phantom to get here.
I see. I can take you to the ancient pavilion, but...
I knew there would be a but.
But you will have to get through this round. I will send a phantom wearing my design to compete with you. And if you lose, I will have to make you turn back.
I didn't expect Fusu to be a designer as well. There are so many undiscovered talents here. What's your design then?
I will show you our Cloud Empire style. The noble women in traditional ink wash paintings. The quiet and elegant color of an immortal. It's so beautiful.
Is this the right path? Can we get to the ancient pavilion from here?
Well, this is just an illusion. Visitors can only see the flower field. But upon reaching the other side, I will lead you through the invisible ward, and then you can go into the ancient pavilion.
Wow, Fusu is formidable. Not only can he summon phantoms, but he can also go through zones. Are you the legendary god of the earth?
What? I'm not that smelly old man who lacks basic hygiene. Let's go.
Nikki! Hi, everybody! What a coincidence! Feels like you were sent by the gods to witness my beautiful...
Ugh, not you again.
Toto! Huh? Did you get a new boyfriend again? Yes, he's just like my Mr. Right. You couldn't possibly understand the thoughtfulness and gentleness of a Cancer guy.
It's unfair. Toto has had 5 boyfriends already, but it's chapter 6 and I'm still single.
We're going to have our date here. This romantic flower field is the perfect spot. It will be so sweet and an elegant kimono so we can enjoy the beautiful flowers in the evening. The flower field is so popular. Looks like we can run into many old friends just by talking to the visiting tourists.
Nikki, did you guys come here to tour the Cloud Empire as well? She's the girl from PE class where their sports attire was graded.
Yes. Are you on vacation?
Yeah, finally I can come out and play. Since we have so many people here, let's play hide and seek. The flower field is perfect for hide and seek. Great! I'm also a fan of hide and seek. Bobo, you should be the seeker. You are so chubby and fat that you can be seen from a mile away. Momo, you've gone too far this time. I will find you first for sure.
That feels like a romantic and touching statement. Learner, Fusu, come join us.
No thanks. I'll be the judge.
You guys play. I'll go get you some water.
Nikki, a word of advice. You should put on casual attire that camouflages you into the flower field.
Leonard, there you are. We're all tired now. Momo kept getting caught.
It's obvious that Bobo cheated. She's doing that to get back at me.
I'd like to join you guys.
Meow.
Wow. Kitten, you're so cute. You guys look lovely too. Come play with Lunar.
Does anyone know what's going on?
She is just a mirror image of Lunar, who is currently in the flower field.
Mirror image? Isn't she Lunar?
No, it's an opposite of her. The magic of the flower field can reflect the inner thoughts of a person and bring out a different side to them. So that's why you can see the cute version of Lunar. When you defeat the flower field illusion, Lunar will be back. For now, you need to be cuter and sweeter than her to win.
I don't know how it happened, but I was trapped in a flower field and couldn't get out. Finally, I found you.
Lunar, could you call me Kitten again?
Isn't your name Momo?
Lunar, ignore it. The flower field can form an illusion from a person's imagination. Fortunately, Nikki beat the illusion, or else you wouldn't be able to come back.
I will become the ancient pavilion designer's apprentice one day.
Fusu! You! What happened to you?
It's probably another flower field illusion. Did you hear what he said? Is Fusu the disciple of the master designer in the ancient pavilion?
First, we have to deal with the illusion using your method. We can find out when Fusu is back. Let me try out the unisex casual modern style. We saw your mirror image just now.
I know. And you've passed another round.
I wonder what's the relationship between you and the designer in the ancient pavilion. Or are you...
I think it's time to open the long-sealed gate.
The gate to the ancient pavilion has opened!
Nikki, keep going on bravely. You will face tests from the 4 flower field fairies. After you receive their affirmation and blessing, I will explain everything to you on the roof.
He disappeared? Look! When did the pink fairy appear? I'm Spring, a flower field illusion, and it's my job to protect the ward of the ancient pavilion. It must have been tough for you to come this far. It's been a long time since I last saw someone from outside. She was a fine lady who looked just like you.
Hi, are you the flower field fairy that Fusu told me about?
Oh, sorry. I'm used to talking to myself. Sorry for being rude. If you get past this round, you can meet the summer fairy upstairs. She must be eager to meet the new visitors. I've seen the outside world. So, how about an elegant, fashionable, ordinary dress? Just one requirement. It must contain the classic Cloud Empire
She must have been all alone for a long time. That's miserable.
Look at all the dust on the stairs. It looks like nobody has lived in the ancient pavilion for a long time.
Or you can say that there are too few courageous people with sufficient ability, which is why we are so lonely.
Hi, are you the second fairy?
I'm Summer. It must have been annoying to bear with my sister's whining. She used to talk with Master. Only Master would put up with her whining. So now, she has nobody to talk to.
You mean the great...
Everything has its own arrangements, and leaving doesn't necessarily mean dying. It could just be the beginning of a new bond.
I feel the elder sister is very philosophical. Do you know anything about Fusu? Is he the disciple of the designer?
When you get past this round, you may ask my sister Autumn. She will patiently answer your questions. But now, I need to know if you're good enough for that.
Well, what is the theme this time?
The summer breeze is always so refreshing. You can hear the lotus blossoming in the air. The cool, refreshing water, the pure white sand, the crashing of the waves. Let's try out your beach outfit. Hi there, I'm Autumn. Welcome to the third floor of the ancient pavilion. I've been waiting a long time for you guys.
Hi, I'm Nikki, and these are my friends.
Glad to see you, you exuberant youngsters.
Greetings, beautiful lady. Summer said you would tell us about Fusu and the master.
He must have dressed as a country boy and messed around with you for a long time. Still as mischievous as ever.
You really know Fusu? So, he really is the disciple of the master in the ancient pavilion.
Many years ago, he passed our test with talent and diligence, just like you. And Master took him under his wing. He studied here for decades until Master died, and hasn't left since.
The master has... So Fusu has been guarding the flower field alone?
Yes, Master told him to travel and broaden his horizons, but he insists on staying. He has been trying to find someone talented enough to take his place.
Fusu is a good person.
I think you could persuade him with my younger sister, Winter. They are the best of friends, always hanging out together. Perhaps he can let go of this place and move forward with his life.
Great! What is the theme for this test?
Simple. Just an elegant and mature Cloud Empire Chong song.
Hey, I'm Nikki.
May I refuse your request? I heard your conversation between you and Autumn. Without Fusu, I'll have no one to play with.
I think we should respect Fusu's choice. Whether he finally decides to stay or leave, it's up to him. You should support his decision as his friend, shouldn't you?
Well, he said he would stay here before. What if he's changed his mind? Don't be sad. You can go with him. Bobo, you know what you're saying, don't you? Right. I've made my decision. If Fusu leaves, I will secretly go after him. Let's have the competition now. Then we will go to the roof and check with Fusu.
Okay.
Oh, I was so emotional just then I forgot to tell you the theme. It's just cute and warm Cloud Empire cotton padded clothes like me. Chop chop.
Nikki, I knew you would make it to the roof. If my master were still here, he would take you as his only girl disciple.
Oh my goodness. The real Fusu looks so celestial.
We all know the master has passed away, but as his disciple, you still chose to stay here, right?
Since Master passed away, I've been training in these flower fields for many years. But I never really progressed. In my boredom, I started to notice the challenges coming to the flower field. hoping that I could find the one who would inspire me. Finally, I met you.
Well, with pleasure. Although the Master's not here, I have learned a lot on my journey.
Fusu, are you leaving this place?
I thought that only in the ancient pavilion would I be able to inherit my master's will and gain a deeper understanding. But now I realize that I must go find real beauty with my own eyes to create the perfect clothes.
Are you going to travel then?
Yes, I shall fulfill my master's last wish and train myself well.
Great! Wait for me. I'll pack and go with you. Although we didn't meet the Master, we stole his last disciple. Way to go, everybody!
But before I leave, I wish to compete with Nikki again. Let's try the Cloud Empire Ancient style. This won't be the last time we compete. Let's bid each other farewell for now.